he gets locked up. Yeah, and they're like, dude, podcast fucking filet.
A cop comes in and starts beating the shit out of him.
They throw him in for a week.
Yeah. The bars just like, all right, hey, love the podcast. Come on out of here, brother.
You're gonna be in here Monday and Thursday.
Big? Was he big man?
Yeah. He was taller than me and bigger than me.
So you couldn't take him if you needed to?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Do we take him?
We as a group?
Like collectively?
Me and you.
Together?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2v1, maybe.
What's Aiden gonna do?
Maybe? How big is this guy?
Aiden is just gonna ask him to stop fighting.
Strong.
Aiden's gonna do his 5 push-ups and I'm gonna do the rest.
Aiden would just be saying, stop fighting, and you're just like getting your fucking teeth kicked in.
I don't think Aiden would do that. Aiden would...
No,
like, well,
Aiden does not step up to the
Aiden
plate.
steps up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or he goes, well, come on, guys. I couldn't tell what you
That
do.
doesn't mean,
I think he'd
it's
step up.
going to be a good job. If somebody is fighting you and refusing to stop, I would get in there.
You would lay hands?
I would say I'd do a shit job.
You would lay hands on another man.
I'd grab
save
him.
Ludwig.
I'd probably try to like.
I'm fighting a man. What do you do?
You're fighting a man?
I'm fighting a man.
Is how
You
are
have no
you
context, no
losing
context,
the
no
fight?
context.
No context?
It's
No, I'll give you
close.
context. Ludwig said, hey, what's up, pussy? Go fuck yourself.
No context. Back to no context.
No context, and it's
look
not
over,
clear who's winning.
You're at a function with Ludwig. You split up. You haven't been together for an hour. You look over. You see Ludwig's fighting someone.
Oh, I think I get in between you guys. Like,
You do
please
that?
stop fighting.
You go in and be like, boys, stop.
You are weak. We easily get through you. Then what? Do you help me defeat him?
I only help you defeat him if you're like losing the fight and he's like beating you.
So
you're
if he
telling
can
me
handle his business.
You're doing this?
Also depends. Hold on. Also depends
Looks
why
like he's
you're in
winning.
the fight. Like if you did you provoke this guy?
Because if you're friends, it doesn't matter if he's in the wrong. You fucking hop in and you get work done.
It does.
No.
If you walk walk up to somebody, call somebody a fucking slur, and then they fucking rip
If
one
you
at
were
you.
fighting
not saying
someone,
you would do
if
that,
I was in the
but
same,
I'm not gonna join in.
that's
like
fucked up.
he's
Oh,
getting
Ludwig's
his ass
favorite
beat.
party
Like,
trick?
You're
Isn't
fucked
the
up for
whole
that.
purpose of being my friend knowing that I wouldn't do something that would crazily
Yeah,
provoke
you're a
someone?
piece of shit for saying that to
But
Ludwig
I'm
right
watching. You're saying that you're saying context doesn't matter, and I'm saying it does.
I'm saying as your friend who doesn't do this regularly, which is a key factor. Because if I did it regularly, you'd be like, well,
That's
it's
why I'm
Ludwig.
saying I would get in between you. I'm not gonna help you beat
now.
up
No, you
some
help.
guy that I
You
don't
help.
know.
That's fucked
So
up.
if I'm in the same position as you, I look over, there's a party, Ludwig's swinging on some guy. Maybe he's winning. Maybe it's a kid. I don't care. I'm jumping in.
And if he won't stop, then I'll fucking get on him. Like
Can I
I'll
tell you what
fucking
I would
jump
do?
on his back and try to do something. I'm not winning fights, so you need to do the majority of the work.
All right, so I walk up, right? I see you're fighting someone.
Right.
In the world where you're winning, I lean over the nearest person. And I go, yes, sir. In the world where you're losing, I jump in, I get him in that position where you're like hands behind his head, you got his arms up like
Full
this.
Nelson.
The full Nelson, and I call him Nelson.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be funny. I go, what's up, Nelson?
You say, why you got a
And then-
necklace?
I go, why you got a necklace, Nelson? And then I look at you, Ludwig. I look around his head and I go, what do you want to do? And you're like, you get to decide. Do you want to hit him while I got him, or you want to bounce? And then if you say, oh, fucking get out of here, you go, you start tickling him.
Yeah.
You get him all tickled.
Yes,
Emasculator.
sir.
And I hold him. I go, yeah, get his ass.
And then he's like, stop.
He's like, stop tickling
And then
me.
afterwards, you guys go and get root beer.
So in this scenario where I'm losing the fight, you just easily single-handedly hold this guy back?
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's what I would do too.
But what you're not considering is then we would be winning the fight, so Aiden would join his side.
It's
And he'd be
true.
like, well, hold on.
Yeah,
you don't
we-
know if Ludwig said a slur here. Then he'd start punching me.
No, hold on.
Hold on, what did you say?
Can we get the footage, maybe?
Yeah, I asked no questions. I just put him in a Nels, and then you take some shots, and then we bounce. We get some boba.
Yeah.
Easy. I like that game plan.
That's why you're a bad friend, and that's why we all talked shit on you in the last
Breaking up the fight is being a bad friend.
No, you're assuming he called them a slur.
That's not what I said.
I think that I wouldn't do that, and I hope you would
I
think
don't
that
think
too.
you would do that either. It was an example of why context matters.
And I'm saying,
Sometimes,
even if he
sometimes the
did,
person-
I'll find that out
sometimes
later.
your friend deserves to get their ass beat.
Siva.
Yeah, cervix. Pussy.
That's crazy what we just said.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Is that crazy?
Because, like, what do you think I would deserve to get my ass beat?
Here's what I'll say. If my friend does something really dumb and starts getting his ass beat, I'm not like, he deserves it. I stop it, and then later I beat his
That's
ass.
why I'm saying I get involved. What is getting in between two people mean to you?
What? Okay, how about this? Ludwig's getting his ass beat, and the guy's looking, he's punching him like this, so he's looking over at you, and he's like, unless you kiss me, I'm gonna keep punching him. What do you do?
Well, I have to kiss him.
Oh man.
Homie, you're the homie.
Yeah, well, no, because I feel like he just wants to kiss me.
Yeah, he says you have to punch me or I'll keep going. And he's like,
Like, fine, how about a smooch then? He's like, come here right now. Well, I did like this thought experiment because in all situations, Ludwig was just getting his ass kicked. So
Yeah, that's pretty
That was
funny.
a healthy memory to me
Well,
for me
no.
to have. What?
I just came out of surgery in one situation.
That
Yeah.
is also a hype one.
Yeah.
But you know, you'll maybe this will happen at the Ghibli concert, and
know
you'll
what's
finally
there.
learn.
And
And,
then
you'll
I'll
have
be-
no friends.
And then I'll come back and you guys will be like, wow, who should you invited?
Fucking black eye.
I think I'm going to meet Tarek when I'm there.
Is Tarek going?
He's just lives in New York.
No, I didn't know that.
I'll just
I
meet
didn't know
him.
Tarek lived on like in a city or a town or place.
Thought it was like an ethereal plane.
Yeah, I thought he just streamed from the cosmos.
Yeah.
Like, wow, dude, he clutched that. And I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's tight.
How'd your XQC stream go last night?
The dream. So the context is I watched rehearsal with you, Nathan Fielder's show.
Yeah,
And episode 1 was godlike. Episode 2, 3, 4, all right.
yeah.
But
Me and Ludwig have been bonding by watching the show together. It's nice.
there's just a new one, I think, right?
Yeah.
Wanna watch?
We should watch it.
And then I had this idea where, because I've never been the #1 streamer in the world, even during the subathon that month,
We know.
XQC was the biggest streamer.
We know.
Okay.
By viewer minutes.
By viewer minutes, by watch minutes, which is like the best metric to calculate that. And so I was like, okay, it'd be funny if for a stream, I try to be the biggest streamer in the world by copying everything he does. So I got Yan to set up your old room to look like XQC's stream room and have his scenes. And then me and Yan were on a call and
This is so fun.
he was going to relay to me what XQC was doing for the entirety of his stream. And I was going to copy it to copy what the best does.
It's like, okay, now he's watching. Okay, so it's just called like a turkey, a chicken.
We were almost theory crafting that level the night before. It's like we were practicing like how XUC puts his knee on his chair.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like we were like, yeah, so you don't want like Ludwig like puts it on the PC. I'm like, no, put it back on the chair. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does.
I
was
did a
after
few
this for 7
mannerisms.
hours.
And so I was like, okay, the dangerous part is XQ sometimes streams for 20 hours. And I have never streamed longer than 18 ever awake.
Yeah.
And I have to do what he's doing, so I can't sleep. And he was supposed to go live at 2 to play Among Us. So I'm like, okay, this is good. All right, he has to go live at 2. He went to bed late. It's probably gonna be a short one. 2 o'clock hits. I set my stream to go live. Nothing. And I'm like, that's weird. Like I asked like, he's like, yeah, maybe he'll come later. Set it for 4 o'clock. Nothing. He shows up.
Oh, that's where your stream was delayed because he didn't turn his on.
Meanwhile, me and Nick Yingling are playing Valorant. And Ludwig says, maybe I'll play with you guys because I'm waiting. But he's like, but XQC might start a stream soon.
Dude, I'm browsing his offline chat. I'm in his Discord. I entered a VC call in an alt account that I made, and I said, when's XQC streaming? And I kid you not, they went, Ludwig?
No.
And I was like, ugh.
Just scram.
And I hung up.
And you ran into a tunnel painted onto a wall.
I was in the offline, I was in the chat of Train because XQC was in there. I was in the chat of Dizzy because XQC was in there. And he showed up 9 hours later than he was meant to go live. And so we went live at 11 p.m.
Every game of Valorant that we finish, we check back in with Ludwig. We're like, hey, do you want to play next one? And then Ludwig's not like, nah, I might go live soon. And this goes on.
No, Dad's gonna be my birthday. It's
on
doing real
for
soon.
I can't.
6 hours.
I was checking all day because I knew about this. So all day I'm just checking. I'm like, still not live, eh? Well, maybe XQC is live. Maybe he's just like XQC's also not live. This is not good.
11 p.m. to 6 a.m. is when he streamed. And so that is when I streamed as well.
Wow.
I was blessed, however. It was probably his shortest stream in the past like 3 months.
Did
7
he know
hours.
you were doing it?
No.
No one in chat fucking narked in his chat?
No. I think people might have said like Ludwig's also playing this, but he probably ignored him. Because like that happens all the time.
Wow. Do you think it was a good stream?
Dude, actually a lot of people were like, this was my favorite stream in a while. Like statistically it performed worse. I mean, time zone doesn't help. But a lot of people liked it because it was like, it was a stream for the sake of streaming, and XQC provides like a really good home for like people to go to watch, and he's like always there, and it's really comfy, and it's like same vibes every day for most of the day, as opposed to me, who's like, all right, boys, 3 hours of farming YouTube video, peace, fuck you guys, see you later.
Yeah, you use and abuse your viewers.
And I think
you treat them like your stinky little piggies.
Yeah, because I'm not parasocial.
That's right.
But that's a problem because XUC loves his viewers and they love him back.
I don't think
They love each other.
bro.
Well, his viewers love him for sure.
That's fine.
They love it.
But you treat him like your little nasty little bear.
I pump him.
Yeah.
I say, hey, cervix.
It's
Well,
Come in, man.
not
You
all of them.
cervix. No, I call them, that's their whole name.
What is?
Just like my
Children of the
viewers.
Cervix.
I see.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like
Cock.
Children of the Corn. But it's cervixes in a field.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm with you on the cervix
It's
thing.
kind of like childbirth vlogging. It's because we when we were in San Diego for the tournament last week.
Whoa, you have a story for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just imagining like in a crowd of like people at Thanksgiving dinner, like this is actually kind of like childbirth vlogging. So if I could have the floor for a moment.
Dude, so we get to the Airbnb and I paid for like all the guys to stay with us. It was like 7 of us. And me and Mike get there first and we're just like watching YouTube. And who's ever logged in, it's either someone who had stayed at this Airbnb at like before or the person that lives there. I'm not sure. But the channel was called Blast Darkly. And so basically you log in and you can see their whole algorithm. We're talking Tucker Carlson. We're talking JP.
Oh, the ghost?
We're talking all the classics. All the Michael Jordans.
YouTube, nothing but the hits.
And some of it was like film gear. So it's like this person is a filmmaker
Netflix and pilled.
who hates people and there was like pickup artists like tips and stuff like that. But there was also like funniest 100 funniest church moments.
Dude, it's like
A crazy algorithm.
Jordan Peterson, and it's like funny car crash compilation.
Dude, it was
one
fucked
old
up.
Vitali video.
So we decided to we're like let's watch some content and let's make this guy's algorithm different.
That is really fucking
So we just
good.
started searching. Like for one, we did a whole bunch of bread tubers. We like put Hassan up there. We're like, okay, let's balance out the political spectrum. And then one of them came up and it was just like in our searching and it was just like childbirth vlog. And we're like, oh, we're watching this. And we watched an entire 40-minute vlog of a woman like, you know, with her husband talking about like she's like pregnant, she's mad. They went to the mall to eat and then she gives birth and it was disgusting.
They showed it?
Yeah, they like blurred some of it and some of it was time lapse, but then the baby did come out and I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's what a baby looks like. So we watched a couple more childbirth vlogs and basically
you kept going.
yeah. And then we watched Doing Your Mom.
Ray William Johnson.
And never seen that before, so that was an educational moment. So basically, this guy's algorithm is now some sort of like freak monster Frankenstein
That's tight.
that will never be healed.
Yeah, it's like when you order all of the tools to like chloroform someone. Amazon. Like,
Yeah,
it's a flag.
Yeah, they'll make it so you
If you
can't
watch
fly anymore.
Ray William Johnson, Jordan Peterson, and then a childbirth vlog, you get put on a list.
Yeah,
You get put on the no-fly list.
yeah. So shouts out to that guy in Oceanside who, I hope your life is different now. I hope we changed it for the better.
Well, it was an Airbnb, right?
Yeah, but it could have been the person that lives there or the person that stayed there before.
presume
Or it's a
it's
combination of everyone who keeps coming.
Yeah. If you actually get a
Oh.
random group of 100 people, it always goes to all right YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
factually.
Susan wanted.
good.
That
God
was
bless.
the dream that she saw. She was the boss of the Metal Gear.
I
That is
see
YouTube.
world.
We're all patriots.
Susan loves white replacement dog whistling. and I've
Yeah,
been saying
and
that.
there's one word in that sentence that she loves the most.
Fellas, this is where I step out of the conversation. And I appreciate you, Susan, personally.
Why do you
Susan,
sound
I
like
don't
George
think you
Bush?
like that.
And I think that we will
just
find the
think-
weapons. No, just joking.
I just think that you like NFTs too much. That's all I think.
we love Susan. We love crazy Susan.
Have never
Suze.
met
That's
her.
what we say.
Yeah, I did. I met her.
Literally did meet
We
her.
all met her.
We met her and her crew.
all
None
met
of you
her.
know her.
We know her.
Do you know her?
You don't know her.
We
either.
talk.
What, on Twitter? You send each other monkey videos?
Meme.
Yeah.
You know who Shay Carl is?
Yeah, he's who you called and who swerved you for the concert.
No. That's
He's who you called and who swerved you for the concert.
no. That's Carl
Shay-
Jacobs.
Dude, I know who Shay Carl is.
Do you know who Shay Carl is?
I know Shay Carl.
Who?
No, ask me.
Yeah, that's
I know
fair.
all these fucking people.
I just want to educate you real quick because your birth vlog reminded me of this. Because I used to watch exclusively vlog content growing up because that's what was popping.
What? Can we even say the channel name anymore?
What channel?
Wasn't it?
The shaytards.
Wasn't it shaytards?
Yeah, that's fine to say. Yeah, it was the shaytards.
We lived in an era where
That's
the
funny.
like one of the largest and most successfully monetized channels on YouTube was a family vlogging channel called Shaytards.
Well, it's not like it was like
Were
my
they
kid's
calling
name
themselves
plus.
that?
It's not. It was not his kid's name plus like retard. It's not the goal. It
Okay.
was specifically leotard.
Oh!
oh, what?
Yeah.
There's a
so
bunch
they
of
call
people-
themselves the shaytards because some leotard thing. I forget exactly
No
the
way
lore.
most
Say it like
people
that.
know that.
I did not know
Everyone
that.
who watched would know that, but if you just knew of them, which is obviously more because
More
impressions
people.
are bigger than views, then you wouldn't. But he was.
Andrew Tate advice of the day: impressions are bigger than views.
They were like a really big vlog channel. I loved watching them because I had like a small family. It was just like 3 of us, and they had like a big family because they were Mormon and they fucked a lot without protection.
Yeah. Raw shit.
Did he?
They only fuck raw.
Yeah,
only.
they cheat out
Just
of
shut
life.
up.
They only busted in pussies only.
And so they were known for like their large family. They had like several kids, and it was all like the name. So it'd be like Kid Tard and Baby Tard.
What? Are you kidding me?
No,
Is he
no,
fucking
no.
with me?
No.
We made this channel up. We're just fucking with it.
Actually, they would be like the nicknames. So it'd be like oh shit, yeah, it was Baby. What were? Can you go through the name, Zipper? It was. I know it was Baby Tard.
No, that's rapper Nick.
That's
If I was Mario, I'd scam Luigi.
what are the names, Zipper? Hold on, I don't want to mess this up. And
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala.
and it was to keep them anonymous. Yeah, so it was Mommy Tard, Son Tard,
Dude.
Princess Tard,
I like the,
No way.
Tard,
I like
Come
to
on.
Rock Tard, and Bro Tard.
These are just Mega Man bosses.
I like to think that I'm a bro tard, but I think I'm more of a mommy tard.
And then it's just Malachi and Zeke.
Those are dogs.
These are,
Okay.
these are all
They
the
want your dog tard?
No, Dog Tard,
these are all the evolutions.
bro. I'm for sure Rock Tard.
Bro, this cannot
Rock
be
Tard is definitely a
real.
Pokemon name.
Oh my god.
Salam baka. Ah.
Baka, salamat kay... Ah.
And so they would vlog. They would vlog big family, like 8 of them, in their wholesome family adventures. And I, who always wanted a bigger family because I love Cuba by the Dozen, would watch these people.
Yeah.
They had like big Christmas unboxings and all this, and they'd hang out, do fun things. And then one day, it
What's
is
up, blood tarts? Dude, if I could go back and change one thing.
He never would have made it.
I wouldn't have. I would not have
No.
made it.
It's because of it's like because of a leotard thing. It's like
Yeah. It's like the chill from
It's
back
actually
then.
chill. It's actually chill.
Or maybe it's unitard. What's the difference? I don't know. Anyway, one day, Dad Tard.
Bro. I can't believe this.
Starts messaging a like porn actress.
That's what my dad's name in my phone should have been.
This sweet Mormon family. This father messages this like sex worker, I believe. I don't know exactly what she did.
A prostitute.
We'll call her porn tard.
I don't. And she leaked the messages, and I don't know if you can pull the messages.
Was this a scandal?
Can you pull the messages, Zipper?
Yeah.
It's a scandal because they're like a sweet Mormon family. He cheats on his wife, mommy tart, and with this like because they're Mormon, right?
He's like,
Oh my God.
he's like, mommy tard. I did a bit of a cheat tard on you. We're gonna have to get him a divorce tard.
Baby tart, princess tart.
I'm taking the
Oh my
kid tard.
God. I bend you over and slap my dick on your
It's
ass.
cut off, but it says dick tard.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is.
Oh
this
my
is,
God.
They're graphic, and this leaked, right? This is like this sweet Mormon
Dude,
family.
no man has ever said this with a soft dick. Any of this
No.
stuff.
I'm pushing the tip in a little bit, like on the rim and shit, and it's in your like butthole.
Dude,
But then
sexting
I
is
switch to your
weird.
vagina and shit.
And then we fuck raw and have 9 kids, dude.
And so that leaks, and then the family just fractures.
Of course.
Because they're Mormon, and infidelity is really bad.
Who gets Zeke?
Well, what happened
Imagine
initially
just being Zeke.
is he went
Like, what the fuck? Where's my nickname?
It's a dog.
They should get a dog nickname.
well, it was for anonymity, but anyway, he
Protect the dog.
protect the dog. He went on like a weird bender where he just would do like solo YouTube videos. It used to be family content, and then he'd upload just him doing like 500 push-ups.
That's so weird.
It was very weird.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Happy ending. They are now back together.
That's not a happy ending. They're
Well,
miserable.
No, because they're Mormon.
They probably worked through it.
Do you
But
think
they can never. He can never enter the top layer of heaven.
No, absolutely not.
So when they
'Cause
die and go to
is-
heaven,
Heaven is like a many-layered cake.
can they
Yeah.
still visit him on the lower levels?
So you have
No, they'll be like, my dad's on the lower
you have
level.
God tard, and then you have
Dude, so he's boxed himself out of the greatest pleasure of man
Yes, for some short-term.
for some short-term
rimming.
strange,
For short-term strange.
for some text sex,
for
Yeah.
some
for
play.
Twitter DM sex,
Yeah.
Oh,
which has got to be the lowest tier.
it's like what the? It's not even
You
pictures.
heart reacted.
He was also
And
a
he's like, "Oh,
co-founder of Maker Studio, which sold to Disney for $1 billion.
What?
It's a lot.
How
How
much
did
did Maker Studio sell for, Zip?
Didn't Kasim G own part of Maker?
Yeah, it was Kasim, Shay Carl, and a couple others.
The next time I see Carl Jacobs, I can be like, bro, that was so fucked up what you did to your family, bro.
Yeah, the 23-year-old Carl Jacobs. 500 million.
That was way
in
less than what you said.
2014.
It's
What,
funny
what,
how-
No,
what did they do even? What did they make?
It was back when
Studios.
it was a huge part of monetization.
It was like an
for YouTube.
MLM, basically, I think. It was like one of the first MLMs. Type
no,
thing.
no, you mean MCM.
MCM, yeah.
I'm like,
I was like,
did
it's
spawn an
not-
MLS?
it's an
Holy
MLM?
shit!
No, it was
Like,
MCM.
you know something I
MCN.
MCN,
Yeah,
yeah.
so if
Minecraft
you join,
Network.
No, if you join Machinima, then and you could get 10 friends to join Machinima, we'll give you a cut.
Well,
of
so
their
there you'll get
YouTube
10 views on
revenue.
your video, and then they
Yeah.
get 10 views on their video.
And then you can noob tube everyone and you get to upload a video.
Does
man.
viewbotting still work?
In what sense?
Like, can you viewbot a YouTube video and get a bunch of views for it?
YouTube.
I think you can, but it'll get caught usually if it gets any like amount of success that matters.
It was so easy back in the day.
Don't you think it was insane that videos would just be stuck at 301 views for like
missed
a
that.
few hours? You guys
Yeah.
remember that?
Oh, they don't
I
do
thought it was
that anymore.
314, or maybe it was
It
301.
was
301.
but then
Yeah.
it varied. It was usually around 301.
That sucked.
Yeah, it was
Why did
so
they do
weird.
that?
It
No, that
like
was
a-
hype. Because if
No, it wasn't hype.
No, if it happened to you, you're like, oh, it's doing well.
There's definitely like a Tom Scott video on this that is way more educated than us four combined.
That's
No.
not true.
I'm smarter than Tom
Definitely
Scott.
true.
We're smarter than him.
We
Whoever
are.
he is, whoever he may
I've
be.
seen Bridges.
Tom Scott is a guy who makes like educational videos, and one time I asked him to come on Mogul Money because I was going to do a smart person episode, and he replied, "Hello, Ludwig," and he's British. I appreciate this offer, but I'm not doing a good British right now.
Offer.
I appreciate this offer.
That's,
But
Offer.
but just so you know, this is ripping the copyright of Jeopardy. It's a 1-to-1 clone, and you could be sued for this, and I could not support anything that does this.
Dead ass?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
funny.
I
Get
guess
owned.
you're right, but like, damn,
Yeah.
chill with all
He
that.
could have just said, I'm busy.
I'm so sorry. The answer was, what is This Is Ripping Off Jeopardy?
I should reply that now.
Yeah, that'd
7
be pretty
months
good.
later.
That'd be pretty good.
Anyway,
Got him.
boomed him.
it's
Yeesh, bro.
weird, by the way, how every big family influencer is Mormon. I feel like there's a lot of TikTok
Mormons have
families,
big
and they're
families.
all Mormons.
Mormons just have
Yeah,
big
because they have a
families.
big,
No, but
they
they're
have big
families
families
with like 2 kids a lot of the
they
time.
have government
No.
stipends, and
That's a
they're
bad
they're
Mormon.
rotting in the head. They're all rotting.
Mm.
They have the skull problem.
Do you think it's because the Mormon rules just haven't caught up to social media yet? It's like one of the few vices you can have as a Mormon, and it's
So
allowed.
It's
Yeah.
content.
It's like I can't watch rated R movies or smoke cigarettes, but they haven't, shut down Instagram yet.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to regulate that.
Yeah.
But also, I think
yeah, but they
know.
regulate rated R movies, so clearly it's being updated in some capacity.
Sure. So eventually the pastor would be like, all right, here's the list of thirst trap TikTokers you guys cannot watch.
Hey, guys, we just removed Justin Timberlake. So it's a new update.
Yeah.
Mormon
Make
2.0.
sure you
no more
patch.
JT.
Take that off your Spotify. We also remove Spotify, so you can just take that off.
R. Kelly's still chill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just everyone knows.
Just
Because
found out about
I-
beheading videos,
Because
too. Those are not
I
cool.
really like him. I really like R. Kelly still. Dude, separate
You're
the art from the
allowed to
artist. When
keep him
I-
in your playlists, but you can't support him or say he's
You
cool.
can't seek out the song, but if they come up, you can listen.
But
It's
you're
fine.
allowed to say when Exit comes on, this is still kind of a banger. Sucks what he did though.
Wait, they can't watch rated R movies?
Yeah. Can't drink coffee.
That's
can't
actually
drink
no.
alcohol.
Rated R. That's stupid because that's like an organizational body. The The MPAA.
Yeah, which is a holy body.
That's crazy that they just like, yeah, well, we'll just trust what they have.
It's
I mean,
also
they
kind
can
of
also
funny
not
'cause
drink coffee,
ratings,
but drink
ratings
soda.
change in like different countries. So
Whoa.
there's like movies in
I
Canada
didn't know
that
that.
are like marked age 14 plus that are rated R in the US. So what like Canadian Mormons operate by different rules.
Well, no,
Wait.
they actually go to Canada
They can
to
drink soda?
watch those movies.
No, they can't drink soda.
No, I
'cause-
thought the problem
can.
wasn't coffee, it was caffeine.
no, they can't drink the
Caffeine.
It
caffeine.
is.
Oh,
but
no,
they
no,
can't
no.
drink soda.
Oh, but they do drink soda.
Yeah, I know.
You're agreeing with each other.
I think you're not saying can or can't.
I'm
more
saying
clear
can.
enough.
No, he said Dan. I
So the
heard him
problem-
say
but
they
they can't drink
so-
coffee.
Yeah.
They
Because
can't.
why?
Caffeine.
They
But
can't.
caffeine is in soda?
Sometimes.
There's caffeine in a lot of sodas, yeah, like Coke and all that good stuff. The reason, oh god, this is watch whine about it.
No.
Yeah,
I'm starting to
I
think.
What
can't-
about it?
I don't know the answer, and she's ex-Mormon, and I'm gonna butcher it.
I'm starting to think that there's some inconsistencies in this faith.
There are a lot,
I'm starting-
and there's I can't name them.
It's lucky that we are based atheists. And
I
we,
like God.
Whatever happened to r/atheism?
I like God.
I'm on board with God.
Oh,
You're on
dude.
board with
I
God.
love what he's rocking.
What is he rocking?
I'm rocking with him.
8 inches, 9 inches, 7
He
inches.
doesn't have a
You guys
penis.
want to listen to Incubus later?
Dude, God has a dick.
He does not have a penis.
I like
He's
drive.
like a Ken doll.
You think that?
I think he's like a kid.
Does he have a
doll.
pussy?
I don't think he's a form.
God's breathtaking pussy.
he's like Nimbus
God in his chair,
from Dragon Ball.
Jesus to his right, Bernie Sanders to his left.
That's right. And they're all coming.
He's waiting for Bernie to die to bring him up.
The holy triad.
Yeah, and then it's
That's
the
the
devil,
opposite.
left
Father, the
and
Son,
Andrew
Bernie
Tate.
Sanders.
Intellectual fan?
Oh, I already said that.
That's, wait, who was that?
That was the guy who came up to me.
Oh, you want to tell your airsoft gun story for the skit we did at the beginning?
Yeah, me and Lud filmed that skit for the Patreon episode that we leaked, which was fun. I had a good time doing that. But it was really funny because like there's like a 20, maybe this is Patreon material, I don't think it is, but there was like a 20-minute clip because let us hit record before we like figured out what we were gonna do. It was just like an OBS just running, and then we were trying to figure out the logistics of cloning Ludwig in that. We're like, wait, hold on, what order did we shoot this in? And I'm like, we gotta do this for, and it was just like us figuring it out for a while. But before that, I had to go buy a gun because we needed a gun for that.
Yeah.
We didn't have one, and I was like,
We don't
well,
have any real guns.
I'll buy an airsoft gun. And so I went to a place that sells airsoft guns, and I went in. I realized that I kind of phrased it poorly. I was like, "Hi, do you guys have like fake guns, like fake looking guns?" And they're like, "We have airsoft guns," and I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, I meant like I want like an airsoft gun." And they're like, "Yeah, take me over." And I'm like, "I would say the cheapest looking gun that looks real, cheapest one you
Make
have."
sure it looks like black, like a real gun would be.
And she's like, "We have this one. It has an orange tip." I'm like, "Not that one. How about the one next to it?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." But she's like,
Do you guys also have the ski mask
What
that
do you
go all
guys-
the way over your head?
And I'm like, "Oh, this is perfect." And then I bought my fake gun. I brought it home. It was
Like
really
a big
easy.
bag with a money sign on it.
And then
Yeah.
I was walking out. I was like, it would be so easy to rob something with it.
Yeah.
You guys have pocket knives?
You
or
don't
like
need.
box cutters would actually be fine.
I think it's better to rob without a weapon, like even a fake weapon.
No, you
All
can
right,
still-
I'm here and I want it all.
No,
I don't have a lot. With
give it
me,
all to
but-
me now.
that's a cartoonish way to rob. All
No,
you
no,
have
no.
to do.
You can still, like, if you sell a fake weapon, you can still be charged with.
That's what I mean. So you should rob without a
I
weapon.
know, but I'm saying you don't have a lot of leverage.
Like, at
they're,
all.
they're like
They-
this
You
one.
don't need leverage. All you need to do is write a note that says, "Give me $5,000, or I will shoot you."
Sweet Bear, this happened. So some guy robbed a bunch of banks all across the country by doing this exact thing.
This is the
And
beginning of
he
good
didn't
time.
get caught, and he turned himself in.
See, so I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
You should rob without a weapon by just because they just give it to you.
But if it's 7-Eleven, you just say, "I'm taking this Snickers bar," and the guy's like, "I hate my life."
Yeah, that is low stakes.
Yeah, that's stealing from
Yeah,
Mars
man, I make
Incorporated.
$7.25 an hour, so
Yeah,
you can.
do what the fuck you
Steal
want.
two and leave one outside for me to grab later, and we
Yeah.
are chill.
Could you actually grab like a 40 for me?
Oh, did we talk about the Grayson finale on the pod?
No, shut
I
up. We talked. We did. We talked
We
about
did?
it on the
In the primo that we
Primo
released
that-
publicly.
Primo?
that you
The
decided
public
to leak.
primo.
The public
Oh,
pubis.
so everyone knows then.
Everyone
Okay,
knows
that's good.
Except me.
how and what happened.
I just
no,
want-
you do know because you listened to it on Patreon, you weirdo.
I skipped
No,
that
he heard,
section.
he heard the compliments about himself, then clicked out.
He's like, I'm
the
satiated.
slime.
I just wanted everyone to know. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
I've crossed all my.
Did we felled off?
What?
Did we felled off like Gucci?
What are you talking about?
No, Gucci did not fell
Do
off.
you think we felled off?
Who's we?
You and
Speak
us
for
and
yourself.
everyone on the yard.
No.
Are we still funny?
You
Yeah.
ask this like every episode.
No. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I realized
Yeah.
that my opinion doesn't matter anymore after the last episode that we did before I left. That's when I truly realized that my opinion on the quality of the episode has no bearing
do you
on
think we're dog shit and people just like us anyway because we're slightly better than the competitions?
I think it's if you look at it's like a level of faith people have for the quality of the show, and it slowly increases after the show continues, and it plateaus, and like there's ups and downs, but they'll never deviate too far from like the level of satisfaction that you expect, and will always be close enough that no one will have a big deal either way.
So you're saying we can't fall that far.
No.
But we also can't go that high.
Well, I don't
Yes.
know. I feel like part of it though is that we never had an episode where it ended and we were all just like, we gotta re-record that. Like, that was terrible. Or like stopped in the middle. You know what I mean? Like
Mushrooms
we-
episode.
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
we
kind of.
stopped in the middle?
Yeah,
What
'cause I
happened?
was
I
like-
forget what happened.
No,
Oh,
you forget
I-
about, but you were high and
I
wrong.
was high on mushrooms.
It's
and
also
I
our
thought,
most
and I
viewed
thought we
episode.
were in the attic for 3 hours when we'd been in it for
I more mean
45
that we have a
minutes,
certain
so-
threshold of quality that we keep ourselves to passively.
I don't think we do.
Do you think that even if we felled off, no one would notice?
No.
No, what?
Fuck up. Just smoke weed.
Maybe you need to do
He just
mushrooms
likes
next
he
time.
just likes felled off a lot.
I know, I do, but it's a genuine question because I've been watching. I watched the whole like fucking documentary on why like Cinemassacre sucks now, and I guess it always did like angry video game nerd stuff. And there's like this really in-depth deep dive of like how a channel and its content will just slowly like die and wither.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That'll happen.
whoa, they fell off.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Like,
I think that's fine though.
but what
By
then?
them, we're doing other shit.
We're doing other shit.
Yeah. Or not. Or you're just living life and enjoying it, and then you die, and that's great.
Kind of like how Joan used to talk to like, astronomers, and now he talks to guys who had a flag on January 6th.
He didn't like when he asked astronomers, like, you think there's fucking aliens out there, bro? And they were just like, give him a really reasonable answer. He was like, I want someone who's going to tell me they're here now.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not getting any sweet sugar rush from
Yeah,
this
there's
person
aliens.
word."
They're called fucking liberals, and they're here everywhere.
He's just,
He's like, fucking, whoa.
just gotta read the article, I bet.
Yeah, I didn't read the whole article. I stopped at the bigger letters, but that shit seems crazy.
You know what gives me comfort?
What does it do it?
Someone like Aiden couldn't name 5 actors who were famous and successful in the 70s.
True, shit, true.
And-
Or the 80s or the 90s.
Probably not. Maybe the 90s.
What does that matter?
Well, it just means that you are guaranteed.
Robert De Niro, Steve Buscemi,
He's going off right now. Daddy's going off.
What do you got?
Quentin Tarantino.
That
not an
is not an
actor.
actor.
Yeah, he's acted
He
in
did
movies.
It
act.
doesn't count. You
It
know
doesn't
it, and
count.
you know it doesn't count.
It's a facetious answer.
3 more.
Come on. Goldeneye?
You don't know GoldenEye? Who played James Bond?
Hold on.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
He's done. Yeah, but take a laugh.
Anyway, that gives me comfort because then everyone is going to fall off. So it doesn't matter if you fall off. It's all about when it happens. And that you control a bit, but it's inevitable regardless.
But what about the endless pursuit who want to be seen and do things?
Cool, then you die and it falls off anyway, so.
But what do dude, your whole logic train is just you're gonna die anyway. So
Yeah.
like you could say that about anything.
I don't understand what this conversation is about, to be honest.
How we're gonna fall off.
We're
and it's
gonna fell
okay.
off
and
like
I
Gucci.
find comfort in that everything falls off.
Yeah.
So you don't need to
Except
spend
for
your life.
weirdly critical.
Except for what?
Critical.
Moist critical.
No, but
Yeah.
he'll fall
He-
off.
he never
because
fell
he'll-
off, and
You're
it's
saying
crazy.
he will fall off because he'll die.
Well, not him, because he'll come back.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he will come
3
back.
days after.
He'll have the second coming.
Right, sure,
They'll
yeah.
remove the stone from the cave, and he'll
Yeah.
walk out.
And then people will travel to that site and weep at the
I
ground.
died
Yeah.
in my fucking hairy nipples.
and then 2000.
And they'll all put their white
And then
shirts there.
thousands, for thousands of years after, there will be civil wars. The whole.
Many murdered in pursuit.
Dude, we should kill a guy on the podcast.
Is that how
We've
we
done that.
Is that how we
We
prevent
never fell
ourselves?
off.
Killed the
We-
guy off the
we did
podcast.
We
that.
did that.
Yeah.
Is that how we stop ourselves from felled off?
Yeah, we had,
You
to,
know-
we had to sacrifice one
You know
man.
what my favorite fan
I think
theory
we
was?
just do adrena cells in Peru. We'll never felled off.
Like Hillary? She never felled off.
Like Hillary and
Hillary
Dan
never
Bilzerian.
felled off.
My favorite fan theory of the intro to the Patreon episode is the clone we made from the William Osmond piece is the first Ludwig, who was here to leak that you set me up. I thought it was you, and so I kill it, but you're waiting.
Oh, I saw that in the comments.
That's the best
We
fan
need
theory
to
so
clone
far.
you now.
For what?
Like,
So we can
so
fucking
you're
turn
not
you
dead?
out. No, we ain't turn him
But
out.
he's dead in the lore now.
Can we
Yeah,
make
because you
a- can
can't
we
be
make a
dead in the lore.
Never know my
You
next
can
move.
never be in a sketch again.
Wait
because
for
you're
the
dead.
wait for the next sketch though, because it's coming.
Can we make a skit where we all turn Nick out?
Like, fuck him?
Yeah.
Nick,
Just
can we
fucking suck
should
him.
make a Nick Goatsy emote.
Oh, did you see an hour/place they made Mario Goatsy?
Yeah, I did see that. That warmed my heart.
It looked really good.
That was really nice. Yeah.
It was partially my fault because they made a Ludwig star and I came all over it.
What does that mean,
I made a
Ludwig?
giant penis that extended from a curvy that fucking busted on it with big white.
Okay.
Big
got it.
big white cum.
You think Kirby comes white?
I don't know, but I wanted him to
Do
come.
animals come white?
Ooh.
Yes.
Does it ever
Because I
look
could,
that up?
yes, no, because on Tumblr once, on Tumblr, I saw this GIF of it was
Just say
basically
you
like
fucked an animal.
no. It was honestly the funniest post I've ever seen on Tumblr. It was like just signed up for Tumblr account, like can't wait to see what this website's all about, and someone reblogged it and said, "Dope. Here's a GIF of a guy blowing a dolphin," and then a guy he's blowing a dolphin, and the dolphin comes in his mouth, and then he spits it out.
Fucked up a spit. What? What? You don't think nature's beautiful?
You can't watch a gorilla throw up, but you watch a dolphin blow in some guy's
I
mouth.
feel like I learned something watching that.
It's really graphic. It's like it doesn't. It's the same shit. You're like, damn. I thought that would be funny.
Exactly. This is Donkey Vice documentary
Yeah,
again.
it's
I
really
can't
like-
imagine this is in better than 240p.
Better than? No, it's really low quality.
Yeah, it must
but
be
it's
low
really
qual, right?
close up.
Yeah.
you can see his red
So
dick.
there's a third person.
Yeah, there's someone filming this.
That's the weirdest
Well,
part.
you're saying the dolphin is the second person,
Yeah.
which is funny because they're fish.
Sure. I guess there's a dolphin getting sucked, a man sucking, and then a third person is like, yeah, I gotta get this.
Yeah, like finally we're getting this on camera.
Right.
And then someone uploaded that to Tumblr in a GIF format.
And
That's great.
then somebody who's watching that at home at their computer screen, who's seen it too many times and is like, I don't know. I feel like I need to see the dolphin in like a taxi or something.
I need the lore. Like, how did the dolphin get there? Maybe like feed us some fish. Is it immoral to watch that?
I don't. Maybe not a dolphin. I don't
because
know.
I gotta watch it, so I gotta learn how to avoid it later.
I think it's
Avoid what? Blowing dolphins?
Yeah, because I gotta make sure I see it and know
you
what not to do.
Joking that you're
No,
track.
No, he just has to make sure.
I gotta
Okay.
see it so that I know when a dolphin approaches me, I can identify one.
And you can say, no, I won't suck you.
I think it's okay because dolphins rape.
You stop bringing this up. You know how many times I've had to cut him talking about this? It's crazy.
It's
Like every
a thing.
episode.
No,
Stop bringing it up.
Leave it in. They deserve to know.
Big dolphin.
I told him. I was like, next time this
you work
happens.
for Big Dolphin.
I said, next time this
You
happens,
work for
I'm
Big
not
Dolphin.
editing it. I'm leaving the Minecraft Twitter to fucking eat you alive.
Big porpoise at it again.
Yeah. So fucking enjoy that.
Poor piss.
We fell off.
I was gonna ask you guys. Do you guys know this term, Jewish American princess? Have you guys ever heard this term?
Yes.
Okay,
I haven't heard this.
I had never heard this. So talking Zipper 3 is from the East Coast, and went to. Okay, we're eating dinner at a Japanese restaurant, and she mentions this stereotype because it's like a person at like this is a type of person at like East Coast schools. There's a lot of like Jewish sororities and fraternities, and like a lot of like Jewish girls kind of like embrace this term. Jewish American princess, and it's to describe like just like this type of American girl that like just wears casual clothes and like Adidas sneakers all the time. And apparently this is like a thing.
I'm picturing
that, like, people.
Fiona from Shrek,
I'm picturing.
pre-ogre.
I'm
But
picturing
her
King
in like
from
a
Tekken.
black top and black sweats and Adidas sneakers, and is
Gotcha.
what has been described to me.
Yeah, it's just King from
And
Tekken.
I had never heard of this, and I look it up, and for one, the first thing I say is like, oh, I see why you couldn't say the acronym that pieced that one
Yeah,
together.
that was the first thing I
quickly.
thought about.
And then I was like, this has to be like an East Coast thing. Like this is not. I've never heard of this in my entire life, and I thought about it for a sec, and I was like, do you know what an ABG is? And she's like, no.
Oh,
like,
what?
what is that? And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the West Coast version of what you're describing to
Sharks.
me.
And then they do the crew battle where they meet in the middle.
And we like exchange information, like lore about these
Right.
two women, one
Explain
on the
that
West
term.
Coast, one on the East Coast. Some would say they were headed for a collision course.
Explain that term. Explain that term, Aiden. It's like one of those simulation YouTube videos where it's like 1,000 soldiers versus 4,000 Native Americans, and it's just ABGs. And
Someone who's lived on both coasts, tell me who wins in a fight, the ABG or the JAP?
Yeah, do you want me to explain ABGs? Like
Yes.
the whole thing?
Wait, do you not know what
like the whole
no.
thing.
Wait,
Wrap the whole thing up?
Yeah,
You
wrap
know
the
what
whole thing
ABG
up.
Yeah, just for people who are watching who could be East Coast.
Oh, Asian baby girl.
Yeah.
And it's like the Asian girl who like goes to a lot of raves, drinks boba every day, dyes her hair blonde, and she kind of maybe appropriates a bit of a black scent.
Yeah, it's a huge demo.
Probably lives in the Bay.
Wait,
Can DM me anytime.
we can go see Porter, like if you want.
Dude, my buddy actually knows Porter Frank. They produce music together.
My buddy's a producer. of
My
Porter.
buddy's a producer. He works with Porter.
You want to get second Sky tickets?
Like, if you're
I can
looking
carry
for
you,
Molly,
Valor.
like I can.
I'm pretty high ranked in Valor. I can carry
Like
you.
I know a guy with some Molly, so it's like totally chill. It's clean too. It's like pure too. So like whatever, you can hit me up.
No, I didn't test it. But
It comes tested a
We
breaker.
can test it.
Wait, you want to? Oh,
I do
man.
love Porter.
so
How was that, by the way?
was
I watched a
amazing.
little bit of it.
Do you know about this?
I didn't watch it.
Do you know about it?
I saw you talking about it. You're like, I want to work on that song.
did
and
you
I'm like,
make you
that's
made
crazy.
music with Porter, right?
I made art.
Do you think you did?
Have you heard it?
This is also copy
Zipper play it.
XQC, by the way.
Zipper, play it. You can judge. You can judge.
Is it like EDM?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay. That's
I don't watch anime, but maybe it's like that.
crazy because
Zipper, if you just look up on YouTube, it should be there. It's on loading clips.
Well, what would he look up?
Zipper already got it.
No way.
Zipper does not have it. Zipper has been fucking asleep at the
fuck up.
wheel.
Zipper fell off.
Shut
Zipper,
the fuck
if
up.
anyone
No.
fell off,
Shut your mouth.
Zipper fell off. There it is.
Listen, listen.
I like this.
This does sound like it's intro music for your stream.
Yeah.
You should just make your own
This
music.
this played for about 3 seconds during a Casey Neistat title card.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
You're a producer now.
Yeah, I made that.
Is music easy?
It kind of is. It's kind of like Legos.
Music's marketing, baby.
I was watching you, so like in my head, music has always been hard.
You get
but
fucking turn it off now, Zipper. I don't fucking hear his gun and fucking.
It. Okay, well, what do you think? Is
But
it
I-
good?
but I was watching-
Am I a
sounds good. You're
musician?
good,
I'm like
man.
you.
I like it,
I
man.
make music.
I was watching you produce music, and he's like, a reporter's like, yeah, just press that button that says crunchy now, and you press it, and it just changes the entire sound, and it's like, whoa, this just sounds like a song now. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like you're going through preset menus, and I'm like, this is fucked up.
I think to
Kinda,
make
yeah.
something original and important is very hard.
No.
And to make something that sounds okay
No.
is pretty easy. What do you? What are you saying? Nope. You
Nope.
asked.
knows about
he
music.
made a
That's
good
the
point.
thing.
Ask the
No,
question.
yeah, but he made a good point after you started talking.
He's just saying nope.
No.
Yeah.
He's doing the H-Rock now.
No bot says no.
the no bot.
Did we talk about the wedding at all?
Oh no, I don't think we
man.
did. Well, we did a little bit.
Yo, we were talking about at the wedding. What if FaZe Banks was the minister?
Dude.
He's
Like just there?
like,
There was a it was the funniest thing Aiden said. He was like, "The love that you guys have for each other is fucking unreal."
I'm here today to talk about a really chill ass Viber and my dopest homie.
They had such like beautiful vows, and I'm imagining like Ari like sobbing and getting through hers, and then Banks being like, "That's tight."
He's like,
When Ari came over and smoked a J with the boys, I knew.
no cap, this is the realest.
On God, she can hang, which is why you guys are gonna hang for life.
And like being dope is like it's not easy.
Being dope is a vibe, but it's not always a vibe to be dope. Like you gotta.
And the
That's
thing
actually
is,
bars,
that's
though.
why you're there for each other, to keep each other dope.
And also, if everyone looks under your chair, there's a QR code for $10 in Bitcoin Latinum that you can cash in right now.
And you guys are gonna want to head over to CS:GO Wild, right?
Fuck. This is so sweet. No homo. I might cry though.
I know, like it's like what we're doing here is like gay, but
And I want to finish by saying I'm glad this is between a man and a woman.
And I would.
he's at the reception later. He's talking
Phase
to
up.
he's talking to Blur. He's like, dude, no. What if the wedding cakes could have certificates of ownership?
Blur's like, I still think it will work. I don't think it will work. I don't think it will work.
And Ninja's gonna be worth $1 billion.
Dude, Blur, I love Blur, bro. Blur, he gets me so fucking angry on the internet, and then I see him, and it all melts away.
I know.
Yeah.
He's just got that good pussy.
He's charming. He's charming is the word you're looking for.
No, I said what I
No,
said.
I said exactly
I
what I
said what I
meant.
said to
Did you
Blur.
all cry at the vows?
Yeah, I cried.
Nick obviously didn't.
Through shit.
I didn't, but now I'm stuck.
I cried.
You cried?
Step
Yeah.
bro.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was very sweet. I didn't cry,
cried.
but I was
It's
like, it was
beautiful.
great.
I didn't cry either, but it did touch my heart.
Tears stream.
They love each other so much.
Yeah, it was very high. Brandon, if I may call him that,
Yeah.
just struggling to get the words out to say how much he loves his fucking wife
Yeah.
now. That was very, very
Behind
sweet.
tears.
Dude, he
That's
kept
very
talking
sweet.
about her too. Every time he was alone in a group, he just kept talking about how much he liked her.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You cried. You
Fucking-
cried because they got married. I cried
I
because a
get it.
gamer
I
died
saw
that
the
day.
ceremony.
Yeah. Hey,
I get she's great.
Game over, and then it's two wedding shirt
Yeah.
and a shirt that says game over and
Yeah, it says
Right.
game, but then they have a kid, and it's like
new player
new
entered.
player 1-up,
Hey,
and then they're gonna name him Clayton.
a coin got inserted into me, and I'm filled
They're gonna
with
name him
and
Jebediah.
I'm filled with a little turkey now.
And
And he
it's
made the
like
stuffing.
new soldier spawned CT side.
shoot him in the head quick. Shoot my gamer son in the head.
Don't do that. Don't do the last part.
Our son Hezekiah the Third is a new gamer who just spawned in.
Dude, there was actually this Onion article headline like changed my life. It was like dipshit dad shows his daughter only music that he likes, so she has nothing to relate to her friends about. And I was like, oh, that's why that's bad. Like, just gotta let people be. I didn't know that.
I feel like you learn on your own though.
Yeah, but like I think you'll go in with this complex of like being like a kid's like, oh, I'm an old soul. They don't make music like this anymore. And then all the other kids are listening to like TikTok,
Porter Robinson,
the Ludwig X collab. And they're like, yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. It's hard for us to relate to you. So you're weird.
It is crazy. I was just thinking people in chat, like, you made your song.
That will put her entirely out of touch with her generation. Yeah.
You make your song and everyone in chat is just losing their mind saying banger. And I'm like, imagine making music for your life. And you're just like, you spend 10 years learning it and doing it. And then this Jamoker comes along and it's just like, I did this.
Well, I think it's
what I'm
because the
saying.
bar was on the floor because XQC had done it, and it's like beep pop boop beep.
But he's the goat.
But that's
It
goat
sounds
shit.
like different.
Yeah,
It sounds like it's different.
Don't compare.
Don't lump yourself
that's
in with the
fucking
XQC
wrong.
level.
It sounds
That
like
shit
because
was
he punched
fucking-
Bob Soda when he's in the white fucking room.
Dude,
He sees the game so differently.
can
And
we
he's
make you
different
a
than
producer
you are.
tag? It's like, Ludwig on the beat.
Wouldn't be mine. Much cooler than that.
Ludwig at your cervix.
Oh, that is
That's
funny.
actually kind of
That's
fire.
good. That's fire.
You said that like it'd be bad,
I
but
said that before. At your servant.
Don't do your
It's funnier without the accent.
No, I like the accent. That's
You guys want to do a mad lib?
I'm funny, bro. No, I don't want to do mad lib, bro.
fuck off.
I don't want to do mad lib, idiot. We fucking felled off.
We
bro.
didn't fell off. I just
We
wanted
done felled off.
Anyway, boys, let us know in the comments if we felled off, and girls, let us know in the comments if we felled off, and all my non-binary folk, have a great rest of your day. Fuck the rest of y'all.
Wait, you don't want the
you're
opinion of
just
the
so-
non-binary?
don't give
Wait,
us,
can I
but you
actually-
don't want their opinion.
I have an important.
That's crazy.
I have an important thing.
Insane.
You can't win today.
Welcome to the yard,
Yeah.
everybody.
Welcome to the yard. That concludes the yard.
That's the end of the episode.
Did we not
No,
say?
No.
we never said
No,
it.
maybe we did.
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
We definitely didn't.
You fell off. What episode are we on?
57.
What episode are we on? What episode are we on?
56.
What is it?
Aiden wins.
You're 58?
I'm usually the one who's right.
You are, and he only knows because he is self-indulgent.
If
and
you
he
want
watched
to
the
watch the
one.
bonus
Are you
episode,
counting
you
the
can go to
primo?
patreon.com
Does the primo
slash
count?
the
No,
yard.
it's premium 57.
So it's just 57.2.
You can't count it. That's just fucking
It's just
dumb.
57 premium.
Slash the
I'm just
yard.
asking questions.
This is 58. Guys, remember episode 58? Good time.
Like
If
this
you forgot
episode?
to cancel your subscription, you could go there and cancel it too.
You all can feel your tongues in your mouth right now. Don't do it, Lud. You have so much time to live.
Oh,
God.
You think you got what it takes? I watched the end of the Cold Ones episode again, and I was like, holy shit. Me just saying, try it. Oh my God. I've never...
Oh. That is fucking rancid.
I've never done that in
All
my
right,
life.
everybody.
That
Thanks
was
for
so
thanks
next
for watching
level.
and continuing to stop it. We're gonna see you next week when we have felled on.
Bro, my ass smells like shit. We gotta go.
Bye. Doubles game. So you gotta like doubles, and you like doubles now.
I like doubles now.
You're back.
What?
He likes doubles now. He's back.
Yeah.
I wish
What?
you cared about. I wish you came to my baseball games, bro.
When? Why do you like doubles now?
Because, dude, you should
'Cause
know.
he played a
we literally
single-
described this.
Didn't we talk about it on the yard?
No, we described it to Aiden, who also didn't know.
Yeah.
No one
Salam baka. Tak kelambayan. Wah. Selamat kana, bayang. Wah.
Salam baka.
Salam kelambayan.
Ashmakama, ashmakama, ashmakama. Achakalama, ashmakamana. Smaken meh. Smaken meh. Smaken meh. Smaken.
See you down